Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. We're going to be diving deep into our reading as usual to see the messages that the divine wants to give to you. It is always important to remember that these readings are general, so please do take what is resonating with you, leave behind anything that is not resonating, because someone else who's watching this reading is going to find that very message resonating with them. At the bottom of the deck of what you're currently not seeing at the moment, you are receiving the energies of the Hermit card. For some of you, the divine is saying that, listen, you're currently not seeing that you need to do your meditation. Have you fallen off the bandwagon? Have you stopped meditating? Have you stopped connecting? Have you stopped having that silent time? Have you stopped praying to the divine? Because the divine is saying by stopping, you are actually disconnecting yourself to divine wisdom. So the divine is saying it is time to make that connection so that you can start getting the downloads, so that you can start getting important information being gifted directly to you. So much so that there's no need to be watching any tarot readings. So it is important for you to make that connection to the divine, because again, the divine is saying for some of you, you've stopped doing your meditations, you've stopped being out to nature, you've stopped making that divine connection. And in doing so, you feel lost. In doing so, you are feeling like confused about what you need to do next, okay? The Hermit card is a major arcana card, so that's a very powerful message that is there for someone out there. What we're going to do next, we're going to grab another set of tarot cards, and then we're going to be seeing what message is coming up next. It is interesting. Wow, it is interesting. This card, the Hermit card, the Seven of Wands card, came up in the last reading that I've just done. So it's interesting that the same type of messages are coming up. So let's have a look to see what else is here. So as I'm getting our cards, I always take this opportunity to tell you of the candle magic ceremonies that we have coming up next. So the manifestation ceremony is going to be happening on the 3rd of July. If you're wanting to be part of that ceremony, you know what to do by now. Go in the description box below, go to my website, reserve your space, and then write your petition about what you're praying for. We are working with the energies of a supermoon, so our manifestations are amplified because the energies are very much strong when we're working with the supermoon. So this is going to be a powerful ceremony that we're going to be doing on the 3rd of July. Everything that you need to know is listed in the description box below. Go to my website and go and have a look at all the different ceremonies that I do. I do cleansing ceremonies, banishing ceremonies, love rituals. There's a lot of manifestation ceremonies that I do that are on my website. So if you're curious, go and have a look. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, what you need to know right this moment in time, you are receiving the energies of the Page of Swords. The divine is wanting you to understand that it is important, okay, to start researching some information. For some of you, you need to do some reading. For some of you, the divine is literally encouraging you to go back to school, to learn, to maybe even pivot and turn, connected to your career. Go and do something new. When you do something new, the divine is saying that it is almost like there's going to be a golden opportunity. There's going to be a gate, a portal opening for you. So understand that it is important to activate, first of all, the Hermit card, because this is what you're currently not seeing. The Hermit card is all about going within. The Hermit card is all about connecting to that divine wisdom. And the divine is saying what you currently need to know is that you need to go and do some reading. You need to go and do some learning. You need to go and do this, because by doing so, you're going to have epiphanies. The light bulbs are going to be going off. There is just some important information that is going to be coming in for you. So this is what you need to know right now, okay? There is something in a book that is going to be giving you a lot of clarity. There is just some words. I'm hearing that for some of you, you could even just be on Instagram. There could be a billboard. There is just some words that are just going to give you that epiphany, that clarity that you need at this moment in time to help you go on a new journey, to help you go on a new path. So we have our cards on the table now. So you are starting off this reading with the energies of the 5 of Coins. You have the 6 of Wands and also the World card. The World card is a major arcana card, okay? So it really holds the weight of the reading. So when we're looking at the World card, it is saying that there is an ending that is on the table. And this ending is going to lead to a beautiful new beginning. So if you've been going through this card, the Five of Coins or the Five of Pentacles, if you've been experiencing financial challenges, if you've been experiencing challenges connected to your health, the divine is saying that it is important for you to understand that you are about to turn a new leaf. Remember the Page of Swords. I told you there's important information that is coming in. So like I said, for some of you, you're literally turning a new leaf. There's important information that is going to be helping you, because understand that when we're working with the energies of the Five of Coins, this is a card of financial difficulties, of health challenges, but it says to you, go and get the help that you need, because the help that you need is available. So it is important for you to go and ask, because remember, closed mouths don't get fed. So for some of you, this could just be as simple as this. You're currently going through some challenges. You're currently going through it at the moment, but ego could be stopping you asking for the help that you need. Ego could be stopping you going and getting the assistance that you need. At some point, the divine is saying, you need to put that to one side. Get up, go and ask for the help, and you are going to be seeing that the help that you need is going to be there for you. And as you are getting this help, the divine is saying that it is important for you to understand that you are not weak. Okay, don't view asking for help, asking for assistance as a sign of weakness, because the divine is giving you the energies of the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is indicating that you are a warrior, okay, and you have been fighting alone for so long. You know how to go through the struggle, you know how to fight. And the divine is saying that sometimes you need not only divine assistance, you need other people's help that leads to the victory, that leads to the success that is connected to the energies of the Six of Wands. Because the Six of Wands is all about that victory, okay? But the victory that is on the table has to be fought for, because the Six of Wands is that warrior that goes out to war and comes back home being celebrated. So for some of you, you literally have been out to war. You just feel like you have had challenge after challenge after challenge. Some of you don't know what to do at this present moment in time. And the divine is saying, go and get the help that you need, because soon you are going to be victorious. You are going to be back on your feet. As I'm saying that, when we observe the energies of the Six of Wands, even though you're victorious, even though you've been celebrated, it is a card that also reminds us that the celebration is connected to other people helping us. So the Six of Wands always reminds us to say, hey, even though you're now on the spotlight, even though you are the one being celebrated, you didn't make it here alone. You had people assisting you. You had people helping you. So the divine is saying to you, you are going to be getting back on your feet. You are going to be seeing that you are creating a lot of resources, money, your health is good, you're really showing up in a powerful way. But at the same time, now that you're going to be celebrated, now that you're entering this new chapter, now that you're entering this new portal, the divine is saying to you, don't forget the people who helped you be victorious, be successful, okay? Because the energies of the World card is indicating, like I told you, that you're entering a new timeline. You're entering a new chapter where you are going to have the world at your feet, where you are going to have the world as your oyster. So again, even though you are now looking at these energies here, you're really feeling good, life is good, you have the lover, you have the glory, you have the rewards, you have it all. The divine is saying, don't forget this moment when life was a bit challenging. And don't forget the people were there for you. For some of you, as you're actually going through the challenges, what I'm hearing is you're going to be losing a lot of friends. You're going to be losing family. You're going to be losing people that you thought you could rely on. Now that it is your hour of need, people that you thought you could call upon on, they could be gone. You could just be feeling lost, confused, all alone. The divine is saying, take note of the people who laughed at you when you're down and out. Take note of the people who stopped answering the phone, of the people who started distancing themselves in your hour of need. Because this too shall pass, and soon you're going to have the world at your feet. And don't forget who wasn't there to help you. Don't forget the people who are only there to come and eat, to come for the good times, to come and celebrate. But when life gets difficult, they are gone. When life gets challenging, they are nowhere to be seen. So the divine is saying, be very observant of people's behaviors, because your hour of need will reveal your true friends. Your hour of need will reveal who is truly there for you and who is there only when the times are good, when it's only time to celebrate. But nonetheless, allow the people who need to go, allow the people who are distancing themselves to distance themselves, because the people who are truly meant to walk with you on the next chapter, on the next journey, where life is good, where you are being celebrated, where you're being rewarded, where the world is at your feet. These people are the ones who are meant to now enjoy this phase of your life. So at this moment in time, you could be feeling alone as the hermit. You could be feeling confused. You just could be feeling like you don't know what to do next. Again, go and ask the help that you need, whether this is from the divine, your guides, your ancestors, your guardian angels, going to ask the government for help, going to ask whoever feels right to be asking help. Go and do that, and you find the assistance, and then life is going to change. There's going to be a turning point that is going to be happening for you. All right. So for some of you, I feel that this is why you receive the energies of the Page of Swords. Now you're starting to learn about financial knowledge. You're starting to educate yourself. You're starting to pivot and turn, because you're understanding that you can make money in a different way. Maybe you're starting to utilize your own talents, your own skills. Maybe you're starting to learn tarot. You're opening that YouTube channel. There is a new path and a new journey that is here, because the divine said this is what you currently need to know right now. So for some of you who are experiencing challenges, the divine is saying it is time to pivot and turn. It is time for you to learn new skills, and then it is time for you to utilize those skills, because this is how you're going to be having the world at your feet. Okay, we already spoke about the this card that is here, the Death card, because the divine is wanting you to understand, like I already told you when we were speaking about the Five of Coins. There are going to be some endings that are going to be on the cards. There are going to be friendships that are not going to survive this chapter of your life. There's just going to be whatever needs to be dead, whatever needs to be ended. This chapter, this difficulty that is here is going to be allowing these endings to happen, because you are going through a cocoon phase, right? You're here going through your cocoon phase, where you feel frozen, where you feel nothing is happening, where you feel stuck. But like that caterpillar, you understood that you had to go through this phase to come out the other side like the butterfly. So equally, the divine is saying, let the old you die, and let everyone who was connected to that old you, let them go too. Because you are going to be going through a rebirth. You are going to be going through a new chapter, a new beginning, where you are going to be seeing that you are not vibrating. You are not resonating anymore with your old friends. You are not resonating anymore with how they think, how they do things, because now you've gone through this challenge. Now you've gone through that death. You're coming out the other side, a new you, with new information, with new beginnings, with different ways of doing things, where you are going to be seeing that because you're doing things differently, life starts changing and shifting in a new way. So you receive the energies again of the Page. This time you are the Page of Wands. So there's a new chapter again that you're going into, where you're going to be full of passion, where you're going to be full of drive. Remember, you're coming home, being celebrated as the warrior, being celebrated because you're victorious. So the divine is saying that there's a fire that is here, that is going to be ignited in your heart and in your soul. And because of this, this is going to be leading you to this new chapter that is here. We already touched on these energies here of the Seven of Swords, where we were speaking about some friendships that are not going to make it, some relationships that are not going to be making it. So we received the Death card, which was indicating endings connected to your situation, connected to your challenges at the moment. and you receive the energies of the Seven of Swords. Now, we already talked about these energies already. So the divine is saying that again, once you've made it to the other side, when you have the world at your feet, the very same people who rejected you when you didn't have nothing, the very same people who didn't want to help you when you were down and out, these very same people are going to be coming back. But be very aware, because they're going to be coming back apologizing. The waterworks will be there. The sweet words will be there. The empty promises will be there. They'll be telling you everything that you need to hear so that they can get back into your good books, so that they can come back, remember, and enjoy the good times and enjoy the celebration. They are just here to eat at the table. When the table is empty, they are gone. So the energies of the Seven of Swords is saying to you, when you've made it, the same people who rejected you when you had nothing, they are going to be back, and they are going to be wanting to celebrate. They're going to be reminding you that your friendship has spun so many years. They're going to remind you that blood is thicker than water. They're going to be saying whatever it is that they need to say so that you can open up the door and that you can let them into your new world, into your new chapter. And so the divine is saying that you do what you need to do, but just be aware that this energy is there of these people who are only there when life is good. The question is, do you want these people back? Or are you finally saying that, you know what, I'd rather roll alone. I'd rather have just one or two friends. I'd rather not even have any friends, because I've seen your true colors. So it is your own decision about what you need to do next. Some of you will start loving people from a distance. You've got no beef with them. There's no, drama there. But you're just saying that, hey, I wish you well, but you are not going to be coming with me to this chapter here. So this is your human experience, and you decide what happens next when these very same people are going to come back, and they're going to be saying everything that they need to say to make sure that you open up the door so that they can come and dance, so that they come and drink, so that they can come and celebrate, so that they can come and start breaking bread and enjoying some of your money, enjoying some of your wealth. The divine is saying, be very cautious, be very careful, because at the end of the day, these people will desert you the moment you have any type of challenge on your plate. Okay, so beloved, this is a message that the divine wanted to give to you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, especially if you found value in this video. And also remember, of all the candle magic ceremonies that I do, some of you need to do your cord cutting ceremonies, okay? Some of you need to do your banishing ceremonies to banish this energy of bad luck around your money, around your health, around your finances. So everything that you need to know about the candle magic ceremonies that I do is listed on my website, which can be found in the description box below. I'm going to see you very soon. It is a goodbye from me.